got that up. Why do I have that up?
Oh, sneak peek. Oh.
Sneak peek, right? Sneak peek, man. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Phil, and Neil. Hopefully Kenny's on the way. He probably had to work because he's a busy man. He's out here actually giving Proctor their due and actually highlighting the athletes that need to be highlighted, unlike the past. So shout out to him, man. How y'all feeling?
For Woj and Shams.
Facts.
Oh, you know, I'm out.
K Lacey 2 on the alerts, man.
How am I feeling, you ask?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not feeling too bad. You know, I'm out here. I'm playing injured, though. I did fuck my back up. My lower back is fucked up.
My back.
So I am lit up right now. But, you know, we power through.
You gotta get some icy hot.
I got
BioFreeze.
Bro, ain't nothing that could touch this.
He was on a game time decision.
The only thing I could, this would be out. This would be IL 50 right here. This injury.
This is IL 50.
Yeah, this is a long term. This is a shutdown for the season type fucking injury here.
He's using the baseball IR.
He had a pillow right behind him.
I do actually have. I do, and I have ice in my ass right now. Well, not on my ass, but on my back.
That was crazy.
Hey, whatever helps you recover, man.
Hey, I'd do whatever for this. To be honest, you name it.
Anything. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
We got to do better than what Todd Gurley did. So
we got to do. Something.
How you feeling, Phil? What's up, man?
Hey, we here. You know, up and down week as always. Work, exhaustion, other obligations, but every Wednesday 8:30, this is where we're at. So.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, I feel good. We got a trip coming up next week to DreamCon. Shout out to RDC World. This is going to be year 2 for me going to this. And then also, we got the best birthday times coming around. Argue with your mama, you feel me? And me and Nell's birthday. Back-to-back days next week.
Ooh, a week from today for me.
So, it's going to be, it's a good week. I'm looking forward to
birthday trivia on the
birthday. You about to do some crazy shit.
6 days for Lawrence, 7 days for me.
Yes, sir. So I can't wait. Just looking forward to going on another trip to Dallas. It's gonna be really hot, but get away from work a little bit. Actually, gonna still be working during the day, so
that'll be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Go find Jerry World and take a shit on it for me.
We're actually gonna be right next to it. Like
perfect.
It is, like literally walking distance. It's
perfect.
I'll probably say 100. Hyro, Dylan.
Tell Dylan to do
Corey
it. Dylan
Williams
will do it.
and Brandon.
Tell Dylan to go take a shit on the place.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like.
He's an Eagles fan, though.
I was telling him we gonna get some drinks at because he didn't know that like all these stadiums they pay billions of dollars for the organization and they think it's just gonna be open during the season.
No,
like,
it's not.
I'm like all these places got bars and clubs in them in some capacity. He was like, well, I'm not going into no Dallas Cowboys stadium to drink. I'm like, why not? Wear your Deshaun Jackson jersey. See what happens.
Hey, tell him there's parlays in there. You got it.
He said, tell him it's parlays. Oh, man. Nah, but it's going to be a good time, man. Listen, today we're going to be talking just the NBA moves that's happened so far. And then kind of just rate the NFL quarterbacks on the little tier list that we got, which I think will be a great addition to the show. So I'm glad we definitely got that going. But where y'all want to start with the NBA, man?
I guess we could just run through what happened last night. Summer League started up. Obviously,
that's a fact.
There had some big players that played last night. Chet Holmgren, for example, went off.
Went stupid.
He set a summer league record with 6 blocks last night. He had like 18 in the first half, I think. So he went off. And
his confidence is off the charts.
Yeah, it really is. He's a really good player.
Super confident.
But now tonight he's playing. They're playing against the Grizzlies, I think, and the dude another one of the draft picks that got drafted this year is going right at him, just bodying him.
Lofton.
Yeah, he's just putting in work against him right now. So that's one of his, smaller points. I always thought he was going to be a star, like, coming out of the draft. I was like, you got to pick him, right? Like, I know he's small, but he'll get bigger. Like, he's only, 20, 18, 19, 20 years old. He's definitely going to get bigger. They get on that NBA regiment, definitely going to get bigger, stronger. But that you can't pass up that skill set, right? Like that's Kevin Durant, height and length with crazy defense and shooting ability and scoring ability and passing ability. Like you just can't pass that up. So I think he's going to be a star in the league. And I mean, if anything, if last night was any glimpse into the future, then it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and I got to watch like a little bit of the game and then just the highlights, kind of putting it all together to see he was actually out there doing it. But if he can find a way, I don't know if his body was going to allow him to ever put weight on. But if he can find a way to put weight on,
he just has to, right? Like he just has to.
What's good, Kenny?
That bitch ain't putting on no weight.
Kenny is such a hater.
How you feeling today, man? We're gonna start it off with that because it's important that I ask that. How you feeling today?
Wonderful.
All right, that's good. That's
It's
good.
tremendous. I mean, also there was a clip showing him doing a fadeaway jump shot, and of course, every skinny guy or that looks like Dirk, they're automatically gonna say, "Here's a classic Dirk shot." So they've made comparisons. It's just the usual stuff you see.
Yep.
It's just classic sports media.
Kenny, you been watching Summer League at all?
Yeah. Holmgren had a great showing, but it was game 1. And if you watch tonight, he's getting bullied by Kenneth Lofton Jr. because that's what's going to happen. But
Kenny Lofton.
We literally said
he can ball too.
Yeah, we said that he's putting him on the block and putting it, doing work against him.
Yeah. What is it? What is it like? 6'7", 6'8"?
He looks like a fucking pit bull.
Lofton, he's lucky if he's 6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah,
Julius Randle.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's one of his downfalls. That's going to be one of his downfalls in the league is if he gets matched up against a post move type power forward or something like that, he's going to be in trouble. So they're going to have to learn how to switch off or get into a zone type of defense with him out in there like that.
6'6", 280.
But you just take that.
6'6",
I don't listen. If I'm on, you take that, right? If the guy I'm going against is giving me 20 and they're all fucking back down post moves, so be it. Go ahead, because I'm gonna drop 40, and I'm gonna drop 40, 10, and 5 with a couple blocks, and we'll see what happens.
So realistically, he just has to turn into a 3, like KD. Like KD came in the league at 7'2".
Yeah.
But it was like you can't play him at power forward. So if they can make Chet be a 3, he can have a very successful career. If they're gonna try to force him to be the 4, I don't see it working.
I mean, they got Poku at the 3, I believe.
Poku is fucking trash.
Yeah, that's not even comparable. If Chet turns into half of what Chet's supposed to turn into, then you don't worry about Poku.
Poku is literally end of the year fodder. All right, that's what he just comes out and he gets a triple double and then that's it. And people forget about him for another 78 games. And here comes Poku again with another back-to-back triple doubles, and that's all he does. And he doesn't get any PT. So I don't know. But who went off for the Heat last night? Jovic went off for the Heat last night too.
Yeah, so
the real Nikola.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. I was looking. I don't think. We haven't seen all the teams play yet, but I would like to. I'm interested to see which team is going to win this championship.
Also, Keegan Murray's playing decent too.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I think that Thunder team might win it. I think the Thunder team might win the championship.
Also,
are the Thunder
fans
going to Vegas too? Do we know? There's the California League, then there's the Vegas League too.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do the Vegas League too.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw them as betting favorites to win that.
So they have 2 different leagues during the summer league?
Yeah, there's the California League, which is what's going on now, and then there's the Vegas League.
Oh, so all the teams don't enter it. They kind of choose if they want to?
Yeah, it's like, for example, like the Pistons aren't playing in this one, but they'll be in Vegas.
Right.
Yeah.
And the one in Vegas is the one that they win the championship, and they like that it's the one that really they
That's
celebrate.
the real one. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is more so. I mean, at least from what I've noticed.
Get the pace going.
Yeah, it's kind of like teams that really know they're going to be bad, so they just want to get their young guys as much work as possible over the summer.
Sacramento.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sacramento.
The Lakers. The Lakers.
Right. Exactly.
The Sacramento Kings are the Chicago Bulls of Summer League.
Yeah, and Las Vegas is Los Angeles Lakers town, so the Lakers are probably gonna stack up the roster for that tournament. I mean, they've won it before, so they're definitely gonna try to win it again. That's all the fucking Lakers got to look forward to nowadays, anyways. Fucking bums.
It's gonna be a battle of the Kings versus the Lakers. It's gonna be very fun to watch.
Yeah, if we're just running through NBA, I mean, we got rumors, but we don't got anything yet, right? Like we got rumors, just
Got
rumors.
a lot of them.
A lot of rumors.
KD to the Rams.
KD to the Rams. And my next chapter.
Yeah, their 30-22 pick. First round
I
pick.
heard he was trying to go to the
Reliable picks.
Yankees, but that's just what I heard.
Shit. How would you even pitch to somebody that tall? Everything would be a ball.
Yeah, the Nets wanted Judge, but the Yankees said no, so I guess they're not going to give up Judge for KD. So.
What do y'all think about?
Honestly,
what do you think about the KD thing?
So obviously, listen, this is coming from me, right? I'm a Nets fan. All right, I've been a Nets fan. I've suffered through many years. And I thought for once I would have a nice couple, maybe a chip, maybe a finals appearance. Whatever. I missed it by 1 inch last year, and then this year, COVID Kyrie. So for me personally, if I'm the Nets, what I'm looking to do is fuck them picks, right? They're talking about they want 6 first-round picks or whatever for KD. Fuck that. Trade his ass to fucking Phoenix and get back Ayton, Bridges, and fucking Cam Johnson. I don't even care, right? Like those 3 and maybe a pick. Send him there, okay? And then send Kyrie's ass to fucking Siberia and get me or France. Who's the 19-year-old French dude?
Okay, so
yeah, give me Wembanyama.
Well, Brooklyn already denied that trade, sort of.
So the Suns, what the Suns?
because like I said, now the GM of the Nets comes out and says we're not giving Kevin Durant up unless we get at least 2 All-Stars and 4 first-round picks. Like, motherfucker, why? Are you trying to win now or what? Like, Joe Harris is gonna be retired by the time those first-round picks even do anything.
It's because did you see what Utah just got for Gobert?
Yeah, I know.
Like they can't get less than that now, or else everyone's gonna talk about it.
I know that.
I know what you're saying. Like, you'd rather get something than nothing.
So
but
that's
if
what
you're the GM of the Nets, it's like you can't just let him go. Be like, nah. If Gobert demands this, I need 2 times that for you to.
So at the end of the day, what I think is what actually might happen is I think Kyrie actually goes and Kevin Durant actually ends up staying, because I feel like the price on Kevin Durant's head is just a little too much for what people want to pay for right now. Because if you look around the league, like, you have a lot of settled rosters already. Like, sure, people want to move maybe to get KD, but I mean KD. I mean, sure, he's great still and everything, but
bro,
he's getting.
You said
towards the
the
end
Suns
of his,
though. You said the Suns, like that would cripple them. The bench players would be. Who would be their bench after that?
You have Chris Paul, Devin Booker, KD.
No,
what are you saying?
Bench.
Yeah, but you need more than that though.
Warriors
So,
didn't.
you have Jay-
Warriors didn't have a
Crowder.
bench. Warriors didn't have a bench when they won with KD. They had no bench when they won with KD. No bench. So that's the trade that I make.
He is still going on.
Like that's the trade that I make. I know Bridges has a fat contract. Ayton is looking for a fat contract, and Cam Johnson. I mean, you do what you will with that. I take Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson's a potential 6th man of the year, so I take Cam Johnson in a heartbeat. But honestly, what I think might end up happening is I think Kyrie does end up going to the Lakers. I think he forces himself there, and I think we do end up getting Russ. I think we do end up getting maybe like Austin Reeves. They don't really have any picks to give us, so I don't know what else we're going to get. I don't know what else we're going to get from that.
AD and Russ reunion, baby.
That would be so fucking crazy.
That would be fucked because KD. KD doesn't want to play with Russ. I'm sure of it.
He might retire.
So if that happens and we can't trade him, he might be tight. He's gonna be super pissed. So, but or it's like a 3-way trade and we do something like we get picks from like, I don't know, San Antonio or something, and we trade Russ to them for their picks, and Russ.
That's what rumors going on. Yeah.
So something
if
like
you guys get Russ does not suit up for you.
No,
because unless KD is also gone. But if KD is there next year,
they're not playing
Russ
together.
suits up for the Nets.
So I mean, but
I don't think Russ wants to be with KD either.
And realistically, like if you look at the Nets team, like let's say we do lose KD. Or we lose Kyrie, but say we keep one of them. Let's say we keep Kyrie, for example, because I think we're going to keep one of them. I don't think we're going to offload both. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I think. Let's just say we keep Kyrie, all right, and let's say we get that Phoenix trade. That's Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges, Ayton, and rounded out with Joe Harris. And you got Cam Johnson coming off the bench with an already strong bench. We lost Bruce Brown, but oh well. And
wait, where's he going?
He signed already.
Denver.
Yeah, he signed to Denver. Yeah, he already signed
He ain't
it.
good. You making a face like that does something.
We all right.
No, he ain't.
Bruce Brown?
Bruce Brown?
Yeah.
Bruce Brown's pretty good.
What? Your best don't count.
Bruce Brown is all right, bro.
Bruce
That's
Brown's
a solid
pretty good.
pickup.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
solid pickup.
They're confusing guys who hit on PRAs for guys that.
No. Besides the betting, he's all right.
Nah, he is a good.
Because I thought he was
player.
trash too. And when I was watching the games, he did his thing.
He's a really good player. He's a solid basketball player.
Late in the season, he stepped up big for them.
He can play any position you want him to.
What happened, Kenny?
He doesn't add much.
I mean, he definitely does.
If I lose him, I'm not upset.
I mean, he does.
I lose him and I get TJ Warren. I don't really feel like I'm missing.
I'd take Bruce Brown over TJ Warren all day and tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like if I got TJ Warren and I lost Bruce Brown, I didn't lose any wins. I didn't gain any, but I didn't lose.
Kenny not holding no punches. Stop playing.
Shit, I mean, I'll take 10. I'll take 10-5 with 2 assists a game and plays every game all year for all day. That's all day. I'll take that shit.
Like I said, doesn't add much.
I'll take that all day.
There's guys that still are available that can give you 10 and 5.
Like who?
Oh man.
Give me a list of guys who are available, and I'll tell you.
You just said there's guys available that'll give you 10 and 5. So you have to tell me.
Yeah, who's still available right now? I guarantee you, there's at least 3 people.
At least 3 people. He's not going for Bruce Brown, bro. He's not doing it.
I mean, I watched him play all year. He's a very solid basketball player.
Yeah, late he was doing damage.
He averaged 14 and 6 in the playoffs. Like that's good.
Kyle Anderson's still available. He could do that for you.
Didn't he get signed? He signed.
No, he didn't sign. He's still available.
No, he signed. He signed a couple days ago.
Literally on NBA.com right now.
He signed with the Timberwolves.
He signed with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They didn't announce it officially.
Yeah, because it's fucking bullshit. It's NBA.com. It's not Shams.
And it's not Kenny, so it don't count.
Oh, and we got Seth Curry still too, and Andre Drummond. I forgot about that.
Y'all are going to the chip, bro.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. Fuck. I just say go ahead. Fuck it. Go ahead and get rid of the whole fucking thing. Oh wait, we got Royce O'Neal. So we lost Bruce Brown, but gained Royce O'Neal.
First round pick, which is.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But I don't understand.
What's going on in Utah?
What's going on in Utah?
Wait.
That's the question.
Before we go to Utah, I just have to state, because Lawrence tried to be slick on Facebook and post a status and then tried to backtrack like he wasn't talking about KD, but it came right after the KD.
Oh,
man.
Let's talk about it, Kenny.
I love that these guys are finally taking control.
All of them take control of their destiny.
But wait.
Fuck it.
He says that.
Fuck it.
No, but he says this.
It's in the middle of offseason.
Excuse me.
It's in the middle. All right, my fault.
He says this.
It's my turn.
Like KD hasn't taken control of his career since OKC and has nothing to show for other than, he was in OKC where they surrounded him with superstars. Let's be real. He had plenty of stars around him there. Couldn't win. So then he had to go and join the Monstars, and he won there. I'll give him that. But he joined the Monstars to do it. And then he takes control of his own destiny again and goes to Brooklyn, where they let him take control of his own destiny, and they let him sign his buddy DeAndre Jordan with him. They let him sit there and form a super team, bring over James Harden. We'll let you handpick the coach. You say you don't really need a coach? There's no real coach.
Doing
and now,
TikTok dances right
3
now.
years later, I want to be out. And it's
now he's out.
Yeah, that a boy. Take control of your career. That's all he's ever done is take control of his
fucking soft. He's fucking soft, man.
And let someone else control it for him.
He's so fucking soft. I'm so fucking sick of this shit.
Also, Brad Beal was mentioned in the comments as well, and he just had to opt back in with the Wizards, so he can't complain about anything either. So heads up. This man signed a big ass max contract just to lose versus his career.
Bro, Bradley Beal. Listen,
you don't get. They care about the money.
Bradley Beal is gonna go down as an all-star, all-time bag chaser. All right, that's it. He ain't ever gonna do nothing. He'll never get a ring. He'll never get any type of Hall of Fame induction. Nothing. None of that shit because he's just chasing the bag.
He might not ever be all NBA because the team is always gonna be so bad.
No, he's fucking trash. I mean, good. He could have won a ring fucking 5 times in a row by now if he just fucking hopped around. He could have went to the Lakers. He could have went to the Warriors. He could have went to the Portland Trailblazers. He could have went anywhere.
Well, let me ask something though. Why is he considered? I know Neil, you're just saying, but like in general, in the eyes of the public, he's considered a money chaser and he doesn't want to win. But when a guy like Dame does it, it's he's loyal. What's the difference?
That's a good point.
I'm just, you know what I mean? Like,
That's a
it's
good
the same
point.
exact situation. Dame has stayed there and taken the money time and time again, and it's always loyal to the franchise. Beal does it, and it's, this guy don't want to win. He just wants to make
I would say that we seen Dame Lillard like be close to winning. Bill's like never done it. I feel like that's what people would argue.
That's a good point too.
I feel like
I feel like that's a bad argument.
No, I wouldn't.
No, I'm saying like
the Trailblazers went to the Western Conference Finals.
Like we remember he had the meme where he's in the middle of everybody. Like
I mean the Trailblazers were really there. I mean they were a step away, and the Wizards never have been.
They never got to the conference finals though. Dame's never been an MVP either.
I said winning. I said winning.
They never won the finals.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Well, what Bradley Beal made the playoffs once.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just responding back to what you said. That's
right.
All.
That's. I mean, I would agree with what Lauren said too. I mean, the Wizard situation is. I mean, you're basically on a tanking team every year. Why are you still there? Why are you still there?
It's just funny to me though, like how he is considered, a money
maybe
chaser when there are other guys that have done the same thing as him and they get called loyal.
There might be a glimpse. There might be a glimpse of a little life this year. I don't know. Got KP, got Kuzma. I don't know.
You're talking KP as in Kristaps Porzingis, as in 25 games a season Porzingis.
Hey man.
Oh wait. Oh.
The games I watched, he was doing all right.
Speaking of 25 games a season, I don't want these motherfuckers. I'm looking at you, Phil, talking about we got Malcolm Brogdon, chip time. You add one player who played 35 games last year.
I'm about to bring him after.
But you know what's crazy to me though? But these are the same people that tried telling me that point guard wasn't the problem for them. Now they had a point guard and they're the championship contender. I mean, I said point guard was the problem, but there were.
And he's not even a bona fide point guard either.
Really
he's a fucking shooting guard. He's a shooting guard. He's a shooting guard that played point guard.
He played the 3 in college. Like the Pacers just moved him to point because they had nobody else.
I mean, what does that say? What does that say, Phil, for a team that has a fucking defensive player of the year point guard who gives you what? I don't know, 11 and 5 a game. What's he give you? 15 and 5? I don't even know. And now you go and add Brogdon for what? And that's gonna put you over the edge.
Phil, let me ask you something. I've just seen this somebody arguing, 2 Boston fans arguing about this. Do you feel like Brogdon's gonna start?
As of right now, I've seen reports that he's coming off the bench.
How could he not start?
That's idiotic. Then what's the point of bringing him in?
I'm just going off the reports.
I know yours, but that's dumb. Yeah. It's okay. So we need a point guard. That's what we determine our problem is. That's why we didn't win the finals. So let's get a point guard and let's tell him he's not starting. We're still going to start without a point guard. That's dumb.
I mean, in my opinion, I think he should start, and Marcus Smart should lead the second unit. But at the end of the game, I think they both should be starting at the same time as a combo guard system. But
then what do you do with Jaylen Brown?
You can even start them both. You can play in today's NBA. You can play
Brogdon.
Brown could do it. Brogdon, Smart, Brown, Tatum, and Williams. That could be.
I don't think Tatum will play well at a 4 spot though. I think way that the
4 isn't the 4.
I know, but I just think the way that the floor will be spread for him, his game thrives more at the 3 position. Plus, he'll face easier players at the 3 position than he would at the 4 position.
But it's like you were just saying with Chet earlier. There's no 4s that are going to put you on the block. So if you think that Chet can thrive as a 4, then Jason Tatum can thrive as a 4.
I don't think Chet can thrive as a 4. I think
I don't think so either.
I think Chet needs to be a 3. Like Chet might even have to be a stretch, a fucking 2 or a 1 at some point.
I feel like Tatum is solid enough to hold it down at the 4.
Right. 100%. And also with the move, I'm just glad we got someone to at least control the tempo because he's been known to be a good facilitator and not as turnover heavy as a lot of our players. So it's just a good addition.
And
he can score.
And Gallinari we added as well. It's a good 3-point shooter,
but you're also gotta. I'm telling you gotta listen for somebody that has been burnt by Malcolm Brogdon many times in a row in fantasy basketball. Like I'm talking 3 years in a row because of his skill set, and it's exactly what you need for a fantasy basketball position, right? You need the points, the percentages are great, and the assists are great. He can get you a triple-double if he needs to, right? But he doesn't play. He does not play. Like, I'm not kidding you. This man does not play basketball. There's stretches throughout the year where he'll just be done. He'll just sit down and he won't play. And that's just what you're gonna get out of him. You gotta accept that fact too, though. It's like, okay, we got Brogdon. He'll miss half the season, right? That like he may very well miss half the season.
This guy Dylan.
Yeah, we'll know when we get there.
And speaking of missing half the season too, somebody got a bag recently too. Zion Williamson, who has played, very small sample size, but
That's Kenny's favorite player, bro.
I just don't understand how he's played 85 games in 3 years and he's got the richest rookie contract ever, rookie extension. But okay,
What, 200? Was it 231?
Zion Williamson has probably one of the most unique skill sets we've seen for a very, very long time, and he deserves every fucking dollar bill.
Do you remember Blake Griffin? Because he does exactly what young Blake Griffin did. He jumps out of the gym.
Blake Griffin never shot the basketball when he was younger.
Plus, there might be stretches.
Zion barely shoots it too. We've only seen him for 85 games.
Wait, hold on. You said we never see all the players be dunkers for real.
Zion is not just a dunker, man. Zion has handles. He can shoot. He can pass. Zion's passing is crazy. Like, he really has a passing game. Like, it's nuts.
How much is the average per game?
Assists?
Yeah.
I'd have to look it up to tell you, but it's slept on.
I mean, the thing
It better be 6.
Right. The thing was,
It just better be 6. I ain't accepting 3 or 4.
We can almost say the same thing. As we said
first career he averages 3 assists.
Yeah, so it's not. That was a lie.
It's elite passing for his position. It is.
Those 3 per game is a very flashy 3.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
I mean,
six is where you're at. 6 is
averaging 26, 7 boards, 3 assists.
Yeah.
Less than 1 steal, less than 1 block.
Yeah, like 5 or 6, 5.5, 6 is like, damn. All right, this motherfucker shouldn't be passing like this.
Yeah, and
three is like, all right.
I'm not saying he can't be worth that money at some point, but he's played 85 games. We haven't seen him play in a year and a half, and they just gave him.
It's been a year and a half?
Yeah, because he missed half the season, and then he didn't play all last season. It's been a year and a half since we've seen Zion Williamson touch basketball.
But we're going off about how Brogdon can't play games. It's wild, but hey, it is what it is.
Brogdon has been not playing basketball games for a lot longer than Zion Williamson has.
Debatable, because Zion missed his whole rookie year, or half his rookie year too. But
he gotta come back this next season. He gotta play.
And then he didn't play in the bubble either.
They both gotta prove it this year. They both gotta see they can actually play legitimate games. That's all I gotta say for that.
Oh no.
He said Knicks taping Bird game.
Ugh.
Fucking bums.
Nasty. That's nasty work.
Jalen Brunson to the Knicks.
Tampering.
Who didn't see that coming?
Tampering.
Who didn't see that coming?
Everyone did a week before.
Heavily
They
tampering.
hired his father. His agent's son is the dad works for the Knicks. Like, I don't know.
Knicks probably gonna lose.
They're trying to
tampering.
They'll probably lose a draft pick or some shit like that, or a fine.
Was it like a
second
round
pick? Nothing valuable.
Massive tampering.
They didn't even hide it. Like, that's what's crazy.
Leave it up to the worst organization of all time.
You really want to hit him
But if I say that,
I mean, listen, if you have what you did to Carmelo Anthony, you should be shut down as an organization. Shut down.
I literally tell Dylan this all the time.
Not to mention fucking what they did to Charles Oakley. They kicked Charles Oakley out of fucking Madison Square Garden because over a seat. Like, straight up. Like, one of the greatest Knicks players of all time.
The longest period of them winning. How about that?
Right, the 70s or 80s, whatever it was.
Unreal. What a fucking organization, huh?
Yeah, we knew Brunson was going there a week before the Tracy period started.
we had ideas he was going there during the playoffs. That's how all in they were on Brunson. Right,
we knew the numbers like 4 or 5 days even before. Like,
they said is the point guard curse over for the Knicks? I'm like, that team is cursed to begin with. The whole team. We
literally had Harden for 1 year. Okay, we had Kyrie Irving. How many games did Kyrie Irving play?
Hold on. I got this.
It's not even close.
Hold on. I got this. It's not the same because countless seasons y'all have done players wrong. And I told him last week, I pointed out, your organization is terrible. The last span of 50 plus or 40 plus wins was in the 90s.
That's bad.
Yeah. Even since 2000 all the way up to 2022 was 4 seasons over 40 games won.
Yeah,
4 seasons out of 20 seasons.
Okay, you want
only time they made
No,
the playoffs
it's not the same.
All right, but you also want to know.
He was going bonkers, and during the AAU season.
I know. I understand. I get that we had Kevin Durant and Harden and Kyrie Irving. Okay, I get that. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant and James Harden played 15 games together. So I don't know why. That's not an argument you can make against the Brooklyn Nets.
But Neil, even guess what though? Even with that team being mismanaged,
we still went to the playoffs, and we're a shoelace away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
A toenail.
And not to mention that all three of these guys,
Knicks never had anything like that.
All three of these guys are bouncing around and they are indecisive anyway. So
now he's saying Knicks never had anything like that, but let Knicks fans tell it. Julius Randle was an MVP. R.J. Barrett was that guy. I mean, he's not wrong, but at the time, Knicks fans talked like they had 3 of the best 10 players.
When you had Melo was the best chance.
Listen, not to say, obviously you haven't had a roster like the Nets had that roster.
No,
I mean
they haven't.
But you had Danilo Gallinari, you had David Lee, you had Melo, you had Shumpert, you had J.R. Smith when he was in his prime, like 360 windmill J.R. Smith. Like you had one of the best sharpshooters of all time in Steve Novak. You had guys like
what happened in that 5 year span?
What'd you say, Kenny?
I said they had Stoudemire too.
And they had Stoudemire too. And what happened?
In that 5 year span, they had one season.
You want to talk about mismanaged?
Over 50 wins, I think.
You want to talk about mismanaged? How about fucking Stoudemire punching a fucking fire extinguisher and breaking his hand, blowing your chances of winning? You want to talk about mismanaged?
Tyson Chandler as well. They had.
Dylan, what you need to do, bro?
And Tyson Chandler, one of the best defensive centers we've ever seen play basketball.
Don't forget about Linsanity. That was a thing.
Oh, bro, Pablo Prigioni? Come on,
right,
Dylan. All the shit. Listen, all the shit we're just naming just shows that the New York Knicks are cursed. All the opportunities, and they're just halted every time, every single time. And listen, you got one person to blame, right? Well, you got 2 people. You got Michael Jordan for taking the hearts of the Knicks in the 90s, and then you got Dolan. And you got Dolan.
No. You've got
Phil
one.
Jackson was garbage too.
You've got 2 people to blame, all right? And it's not Michael Jackson. That's not Michael Jordan, all right? It's fucking Dolan and it's fucking Phil. That's who you got.
Phil Jackson sabotaged the organization.
Do I have to remind you of his first move as an executive? Was to sign Lamar Odom, who was on crack. Yeah. Do I have to remind you of that? The worst. You want to talk about the worst franchise of all time? The worst.
He really be thinking I'm trying to just like go at him, but it's just real facts. If you just look back, you have one of the biggest brands, known logos in all the sports, and they can't win shit. There's a reason for that.
And look at your draft picks. Look at your draft numbers. Like the picks that you have, the highest numbered draft picks you have, besides Barrett, who.
If RJ Barrett signs a second contract, he'll be the first Knick to sign a second contract in what was like 30 years.
Mitchell got one.
Oh yeah. No, but he was first round pick.
First round. Okay, first round.
He'll be the first Knick first round pick that will sign an extension.
In
30 years.
That's insane.
Absurd.
Seriously, can somebody fucking name me a first round draft pick from the Knicks?
That means your first round draft picks in every single year don't last after 4 years.
Obi Toppin, is he even on the team anymore?
He hasn't re-signed yet either. But my point is, if they sign RJ and Obi, they will be the first players in 30 years. Like that's terrible. That's an indictment on your franchise.
But you know what? It's so sad that I can't even sit here. Dennis Smith Jr. No, he was drafted by the Mavs. Frank Ntilikina. Okay, he's not bad. He's
right, but he didn't sign back with. They got rid of him.
But also not. I mean, for as high as a draft pick as he went, not good. Porzingis.
He said go look at that. He said go look at the last game of the season when he.
Also, Doug
I was
Champ.
in the Discord with you.
Obi
The
Toppin
last
does
game of the
anything,
season for the Knicks, when they were
Well,
playing for
Obi
absolute
Toppin-
fucking peanuts, and
Obi
Obi
Toppin
Toppin
went
just
on.
had 45 minutes to go out and play.
You know who played well at the end of the year? What was his name? Was it Andre Graham, the
Grimes.
45-year-old? No, the
Quentin Grimes?
Oh, you're talking about
Ron,
guy
get
for
the
Lakers?
3-pointers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-pointers.
He also balled out the last game of the season.
Yeah, last
What does
game
that
of the
mean?
season.
Because they're playing against summer league players.
I just said, last game of the season. Look at Andre Pokovicki. All right, fucking back-to-back triple doubles. Last games of the season. And what does he do during the regular season? Nothing. So
Nothing at all.
As far as Knicks fans are so delusional because seriously, please. Besides R.J. Barrett and Obi, somebody name me a first-round draft pick that they've had that's been good.
Bro, listen, I be telling him this. He be thinking I
stays
be
with them,
lying.
because-
No, I don't even care about staying with him.
yeah.
Somebody that's good.
I mean, Kristaps the only one they got rid of.
Bust. He went, top 3? Did he not go top 3?
Kristaps was on top 3, but he was
Top
He was
5?
up there. He was up there. He was up there. He was
was
top
top
10. He was top 10. I don't know the exact number.
I could have sworn he was 6 or something like that. Maybe.
When he got a chance.
Top 10.
And
Okay.
then y'all go and sign, and then you go and sign. You go and get what's the name as a coach.
Tibbs does the same thing everywhere he goes. He's great for a year. Second year, the player's like, I'm done with you. I don't want to listen to you anymore.
We don't care about offense. I want you to play defense.
And then by year 4, they all hate him, which means they all hate the organization. Everybody wants to leave. Then they have to blow it all up, and then they have a new coach too. Rinse,
Chicago.
repeat. Minnesota.
Yeah.
Same thing everywhere he goes. I don't know why people keep hiring him.
Speaking of Minnesota, they got a new big
Wait,
man
I'm not even
as
being
well.
funny. Who is THJ?
Tim
Tim Hardaway.
Jr.
Tim Hardaway?
Who also is no longer with your team.
Taylor
Also-
Horton Jocker?
No, he's talking about he's talking about Tim Hardaway Jr., who is a bona fide 6-man. Like,
And is no longer with the team. But that's another thing. Okay, but so if they are good, the Knicks don't know how to recognize the talent and keep them around.
Also,
so that's
the
not
Knicks-
a good. That's not a good thing.
I
The Knicks
just
have been,
Go ahead.
the Knicks have been
Go
so
ahead.
underwhelming. They have a tradition that every year in the finals for 75 straight years, a former player of theirs gets to the finals. That's how bad the Knicks has been.
But
as
that's
an
also
organization.
not hard when the Knicks turn over their roster every year. So of course there's going to be another player from their team on there.
Right.
it's bad. It's bad, and obviously being New York, I mean, being
Shout out
New York
Luke
natives. Obviously, I mean, obviously none of us are Knicks fans, but to take a 4 or 5 hour train ride and go watch the Knicks play is something I wouldn't even fucking think about doing because that's how trash they are. Like, I just wouldn't even bother doing that shit.
It'll be an experience going to MSG, but that's about it.
I've been to MSG before.
I'll go to MSG for the Big East tournament.
I'd much rather.
There was bigger moments in that Big East tournament than it was for the Knicks.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy that we have to
In our lifetime, yes.
Definitely.
It's crazy.
Like our parents' lifetime, no, but our lifetime, absolutely. Kemba
Like I said,
dropping
I'll
all
stick
the
to
way
it.
from
Last
Pitt
time
is
the
a bigger
Knicks-
moment than anything we've ever seen come out of the Knicks.
Last time the Knicks were like that, we was toddlers.
The last time the Knicks were like
Maybe
that,
one. We
they
were probably 1 or 2 years.
No,
probably
no,
1 or
no,
2.
The last time the Knicks were like that was the day that they were chasing OJ in the Bronco. Remember the 30 for 30? That Ewing was playing in the finals against Houston,
oh fuck.
and they were chasing OJ in the Bronco. It was all happening at the same time. That's
Damn.
the last time the Knicks were relevant. Was when before OJ got charged with murder. How
Wow.
about that?
And
Yo, you gotta chill.
your only shot at relevancy, you ran out the door. Your only shot at being relevant and actually attracting free agents, you ran out the door and made the whole city sick.
Do you think they regret picking RJ?
No.
No.
Who else are we gonna take?
That's their lifeline. That's their go.
I think RJ Barrett's going to be very, very, very
Yeah,
good
so
in the
do I.
NBA. Yeah, he's going to be very good. So, I mean,
The only other player on the board that would have been worth taking is Darius Garland, and I still don't think he would have made that much of a difference. So
I don't think so either. I mean, I think both of them are going to be very, very good
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
But that's not, but like at the time, that was your only other option is Garland because
They gotta
Ja was
convince
gone
it.
at the
They
time.
gotta convince somebody to pull up. I don't know if they'll get a star, but
They did. They got Jalen Brunson, bro.
Yikes.
that boy
What
is
do you mean?
mid
We got
tier.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's a superstar.
Said coming from a Nets fan.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean because I've been in the playoffs more times the past 5 years than you've been in the last 15.
Because you guys ran superstars out the door, which is actually true and false because the superstars ran themselves out of the door because they ran the organization.
We had no choice here, okay? Kyrie Irving wouldn't get vaccinated.
All three of them are unstable.
There's nothing that the Nets organization can do about Kyrie Irving not wanting to get vaccinated. If Kyrie Irving gets vaccinated, he plays the whole season, and James Harden doesn't have to play with a G League team. Kevin Durant can get hurt, and it's still James Harden and Kyrie Irving. The whole season's different.
Did we honestly think those three were going to stay together?
No.
Yes, we did. Don't lie. Yes, we did. We all
for like
yes,
after.
We did.
I don't know, bro.
I thought we'd get a year. I thought we'd get 1 year, and then we go to the championship, and whatever happens after that,
I was like,
over.
Damn.
I thought we would at least get a year together.
At least two, because most of the superstar players, what do they do now? They go get the player option shit. You get the 2 year. Once if it's second year, if it's not working out,
Dylan, I can read what the Nets did in the last 2 years in the playoffs. When's the last time you can read what the Knicks did in the playoffs?
They were there during the AAU season 2.
Bro, Dylan, the shit is like it's nothing to talk about no more. Like in the last 20 years, when you were in first grade, since you were in first grade, they got 4 seasons over 40 wins. It's over. That's bad. It's horrific. It's dog shit. Plain and simple.
All right, enough of this. Let's talk about Gobert real quick.
Yeah,
we'll talk about Gobert.
And then we'll go to the
NFL tier list. I think it's a stupid trade, personally. It makes no sense.
Defensive player of the year.
Makes no sense. And on Minnesota's standpoint, I mean, you have Karl-Anthony Towns, top 5 center in the league, and you bolster it with Rudy Gobert, who's a top 2 defender in the league. I don't know.
They said Cat can play point guard now, how he wants to.
Lawrence, but just real quick to interrupt, I bet the whole fucking ladder for Shohei Ohtani tonight. Player performance 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, and them to win. The whole fucking ladder. They're up 5-1, and Shohei just struck out his 10th guy.
There you go.
But he didn't put it in the chat. Selfish.
MVP, baby. That's it. Shohei Ohtani, the best player we've ever seen in our fucking lifetime.
He said the best team in New York.
No,
anyway, we're on to the next shit, bro.
I take the Orangeman over the Knicks.
Yeah.
All right.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I back to what I said. I just think it's stupid. I doesn't do it. I think the Mavs or the Timberwolves gave up way too many players for him, too. On top of that, so
the Jazz are doing something.
Yeah, but Donovan and Gobert said they didn't want to play together anymore, so I understand why they had to get rid of him. But I just think it's stupid. The place that he went is stupid.
COVID-19, 2020, nothing was the same. He liked bro before that. He wiped his hands on the mic and it was over.
He was talking.
Gotta go.
Stupid. So we'll see how that plays out. I don't know if they're gonna play them both on the floor together. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
They said it was based on an excuse for
that boy. Not a center anyway, bro.
Who?
Yeah.
Cat can't move nobody on the block.
That's why Gobert's there.
He get defended by 2 guards on the block. He can't get past him.
Yeah. Gobert's there to play peak defense because Cat couldn't, pretty much.
Cat, Glory, I don't know. I don't know what position he is. Maybe a 3.
Utility.
Nothing's crazier than the DeMarcus Cousins one, where he's posting up against him and DeMarcus Cousins has his chest popped out.
Oh, that's a good one.
And he can't get past him. But I don't know. I felt like that trade was crazy. The Jazz are definitely doing something over there. They got 6 first-round picks?
5.
5, I think.
5.
Yeah.
1 from Royce and then 4 from Gobert. So.
Okay, so
yeah, I forgot we gave him.
So now they doing something where maybe I don't know who's available next season. We'll try to make a move for it. Who is it?
Mr. Victor.
What you said, Victor Oladipo?
Victor, no, Wembanyama.
The international prospect, or the Bronny Steve Fakes, one of those 2.
See what happens, man. See what happens. Or they could be trying to make a run for KD, but KD ain't going to Utah.
With that, well, they don't give up anyways now. With Gobert.
They got what the Nets want.
Just picks. They don't have players. You think he's gonna go there without Donovan Mitchell?
4 picks and Donovan Mitchell for KD and Kyrie. Ship them to Utah.
Yikes. And then it's
Well,
gonna be definitely
Donovan Mitchell.
pocket.
Donovan
Oh,
Mitchell
sorry.
can't go to the Nets in that trade because he has the same rookie deal that Ben Simmons got.
So what? Put him
They have to
over
offload
cap?
Ben Simmons. No, there's a rule that if you signed a rookie to a 5-year extension, you can't, or if there's a player on your team that was a rookie with a 5-year extension, you cannot trade for another one of them. It's the same reason why the Celtics couldn't trade for Anthony Davis when they had Kyrie. So that's why Devin Booker cannot be traded to Brooklyn. Who else? There's a bunch of players that can't get traded to Brooklyn unless Ben
Adebayo,
Simmons
Booker.
is offloaded.
Okay.
Is that a buy one of them? I believe.
I think so. And then did Adebayo sign an extension like just this offseason?
I
No,
don't
then
know.
he's not at
Yeah,
one of
no.
them yet because if he didn't because he hasn't signed an extension yet. So
Yeah.
Damn.
Anything else for NBA?
No, sick of it. Give me some tier list.
I got a tier list I just made actually.
Oh,
That's why he was, not here.
Whoa.
He didn't. That's why.
I was.
You
Yeah, I
can
was
compare
gonna-
it. You could compare it with our tier list that we're about to make right now. All right, throw it up.
Throw it up.
There it is.
So I had the quarterback one too. So we can do one. We can do teams. And we can do quarterbacks.
I think we'll start with let's start with teams first.
Okay. Well, it's 5-4.
You
What's
can. What
Whoa, I can't even get an updated logo?
Bro, this ain't me, bro.
Bro, you can't.
If this was me, you wouldn't even have one on here.
That's like 2003 St. Louis Rams logo.
Bro, listen.
Oh my God, you got. We can't do this. Look at the Washington logo. You're gonna
It's
get
not
us
in the
canceled.
budget.
Bro, we're gonna get canceled, bro.
Man, listen.
Oh.
My tiers are beautiful.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, man.
Is he frozen?
No, I'm not frozen. I just want you to shut up. I was gonna do the goddamn tier list. If I made it and I did it, I'd correct my mistake. But
All right, give me
website, and it is what it is.
Our budget must be struggling.
All right, you
You're
can
right.
go just because Dylan's in the chat. Go ahead and throw that Philadelphia Eagles down on 3 to 4 wins.
3 to 4 wins.
Wait, so are we making a troll on this or being dead ass?
Nah, we can we'll do every other, and we'll go through it like that. Every other, you can place them where you want. It don't matter to me.
Okay, upcoming season.
Okay, but before we go with the Browns, I think something we all need. Are we saying
It's with
playing or
Deshaun.
not
It's
playing?
with Deshaun Watson.
With Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna play though.
If he wasn't gonna play, they wouldn't have traded Baker. So they know something we don't know.
No, they also brought in Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah,
They can't
Brissett.
keep Baker. Isn't going to play there. That's why they traded Baker. He will not. He will refuse.
Yeah,
to
they got
play.
Brissett.
Kenny,
I'm gonna
is
say-
Severino still pitching?
I don't know. The Yankees.
What you
are up
got?
right now.
What you got, Neil, for the Browns? What's up?
So we're just gonna start with the Browns first. I will
Yeah,
go ahead and
we'll
throw
go
the
through.
Browns at 7 to 8 wins.
I like that. Wait, so what's the orange? Was it 8 to 10, 11 to 13?
Are you struggling to see it?
What's the tiers?
Can't
11
see?
and 13.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
it's
do it.
clear. It's clear over here, bro.
Yeah. I was about to say I got this shit zoomed in plus 150, car.
Yeah,
Golly.
it ain't you,
Damn.
bro.
You might need 151 or something.
Nah, you gotta. Maybe you need a bigger computer screen. Stop using your cell phone.
The disrespect. Is that better?
That's better. There we go.
All right, I got you.
I can't see because my heritage, but different story.
What?
So, whoa, that was crazy.
He's racist.
All right, let's relax now. Let's all relax. What you got, Phil? What you got for the Niners? What you think the Niners gonna do this season?
I'm going 9 to 10.
Okay. What about you, Kenny? What's up with the
Let you go. I want to do Carolina.
the Patriots? I can see the Patriots.
Not double digits, sure.
I feel like they can get here. I feel like they get 7-8. What you got, Kenny, for the Panthers?
I wish we had something lower than 3 to 4.
I knew he was gonna say that.
so toss them there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're
Steelers.
down bad, bro. Yeah.
Bad.
I gotta go ahead. I mean, it's the Steelers. They just don't lose. So
Trubisky's the official starter, right?
I'm gonna have to put him.
As
I'm
of
gonna have to
today.
put him in that 7 to 8 category there.
7, 8.
Yeah,
You got it. You got to pencil him for 9. You know, Mike Tomlin don't go under 500.
No, he doesn't go under 500, but it's tough. I don't know. Their offensive line is the worst it's ever been. Shit, I don't know.
It's gotten better.
I don't know. I'm gonna put him at 7 to 8.
They're developing some guys
Also,
over there.
They got a top 5 receiver in Claypool, so it might be maybe 9.
Oh, you know where I put him.
You said 7, 8.
Yeah, stay in there.
Okay.
Stay there.
All right, what you got, Phil? What's up?
Vikings, I'm gonna go 7 and 8. 7 to 8 wins for Vikings.
They always find a way to get in there.
You know where to put those boys, right there, Lawrence.
Green.
Green.
11 to 13.
Splash.
with what quarterback?
Yeah,
Geno
they got Drew Lock.
Smith.
Drew
You
Lock
don't
and
even.
Geno.
You don't even got to ask where to put these guys.
Yeah, 3 to 4 wins, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
What you got?
All the way up.
All the way up.
Even without Tyreek, fuck it. Tyreek down there somewhere.
Tyreek, punt returner.
I don't care.
What's up? What's up? What? This is me, right? No, this is
No,
me.
it's me.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Say
Yeah,
fuck
you
it.
did Seattle.
You know, I think I'm looking at a good year for the Lions.
Seattle was dog shit though.
I'm looking at a good year. Good year for the Lions. I think they get 5 to 6 wins this year.
They might get 7 to 8.
They might get 7 to 8, but I think 5. Yeah, you know what? Give them 7 to 8 wins. Jared Goff, another year under his belt. Got some good weapons in the fucking draft. Yeah,
Most expensive offense.
most expensive
Right, I thought
offense in
that
the league.
earlier.
Brad,
Right?
they spent that money.
Yeah. All right, 7 to 8. Let's go.
7 to 8.
They're biting kneecaps over there.
Yeah, it's kneecap team.
Philip.
You can't see. Hold on.
Don't have me in this stream.
I see a garbage.
What's going on?
Oh, I mean, they do have a terrible ass division. I don't want to be completely biased. I'm gonna say I'll say 9 to 10. I think they take advantage of that division in their schedule.
Gotcha.
Damn, son.
He said, "Damn, son." Kenny.
Nope, it's you. It is. That's the order. I'm being serious.
I got the Dolphins at 7 to 8.
I think they get 9 to 10 this year with Tyreek. I think
I'll be serious. I could see 7 to 8 for us.
that's a great spot for him, Kenny. That's a great spot.
I don't think it's being disrespectful.
It's a great spot. That's exactly what I keep saying. But no,
It's about
Lawrence is all
500.
about we're gonna get 10, 12, 13, fucking win everything.
Did I say anything?
You're always about that Saints team. Kenny,
What do
that's
you mean it's my team?
That's a great spot, Kenny.
He said you always about your team. And soon as I open up this thing, you cried about your logo.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Look at that logo.
I don't listen,
throwback.
but ask me if I care.
All right, let Philip go.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not Phil's
No,
turn. It's my
go ahead.
turn, and that's 3 to 4. They're lucky if they get that. They should have.
They might get 5 to
We
6.
should have 0 to 2.
They don't
This
have
is 0 to 2.
They don't have a quarterback.
Davis Mills
Davis
Davis
Mills,
Mills.
baby.
Yeah, he's tough.
Brandon Cooks is still there.
But he had a decent season. He did all right. Below the Eagles where they belong. They're not getting 11 to 13 wins, bro.
11 to 13 wins.
No, he's saying that the Saints are below the Eagles where they belong.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
that's a
know.
good one. That's a good one, Dylan. That's true.
Jeez, everything right over their head.
Go
So,
ahead.
next.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The Falcons, I'm going to say 7 to 8 as well. Right next to the Saints. There we go.
Damn.
Those are me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got Baltimore. Baltimore. They come back.
That's a good spot for him.
They
7
come
to
back.
8 for Tennessee.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know.
Hopefully they don't want Derrick Henry to the ground.
Well, they got Robert Woods this year.
Yeah, but AJ Brown is gone too. So
Julio's still there.
nope, Julio's not
Nope.
still there.
Free agent.
He ain't going to play bad. What?
They're going to run Derrick Henry
Am
to
I
the
on this
ground.
Giants team right here?
Yes.
5 to 6 wins. Ass.
I like it.
Oh, look, make sure you screenshot this so I can post this later.
Yeah, I am,
man.
man.
I wish
There's an option right there.
I had my man.
Perfect. Matty Ice,
What you got?
the current Celtic player.
Phil, what
Was
you
it
got?
my turn? Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say 7 to 8.
What?
I think they.
They're gonna win their. They're gonna win their division.
I
Yeah.
think they're up here.
Oh wait, sorry.
But no, that's fine.
No, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I
Listen,
had a
don't
mental
get.
lapse.
You can't
Yeah.
get peer pressured into. That's your
Yeah.
decision.
Wherever you feel, you man. Come on, man.
I had a mental lapse.
I got the Cards, man. Cards going 7 to 8.
That's a
7 to
really
8.
good spot. That's a really good spot.
I think Kyler
shout out-
Murray
shout out
all hell breaks loose after the season after he doesn't do anything.
Long as Aaron Rodgers is still there, they'll get 11 wins.
Even without Devontae.
Yeah.
I mean, that's saying they'll go 11
He's
and
that
6.
guy.
I'm not saying they're going to go 13 and 4, but
Regular season, he's that guy.
11 and
I would
13 is a
spend 9
big
to 10.
discrepancy. Because I'm saying
I'll say
11
10
and
wins.
6. Think of their division though. They can get 6 wins right there. That means they only got to win 5 more games.
And what you heard him last season? I own y'all.
Because he's beaten Chicago twice. He's
I
beaten
think the
Detroit
Lions
twice.
might steal one, to be honest.
I said I own y'all.
The Lions will
That's the last
steal one. They almost
Discount
stole one
double.
last year.
Discount double check.
Almost
At the
counts
end of the year,
more
what
shooters.
they
All right.
It's
What?
my turn. It's my
your
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw them.
Tampa.
I don't want to give them 9 to 10 wins, but I think they just because the division is so weak. I think they get 9 to 10 wins.
All right. Phil, the
He's not
Bears.
wrong.
Justin Fields running for his life. I'm gonna go with. I'll say 3 to 4. Yeah, he's gonna be. That's gonna be.
Nagy not there no more.
It's gonna be a sad year for the Bears fans. I think.
don't think so.
Bengals. Bengals are going 9 to 10.
11 and 13 for Buffalo.
Good spot.
Neil, you got Jacksonville? Or do I?
I think I'm just thinking. I think Jacksonville gets 7 to 8 this year.
Wow.
I think another year on Trevor Lawrence's belt. They spent a lot of money on
ETN
free
coming
agents.
back.
They still
and
some.
ETN comes back.
ETN comes back and
They
they got
still
rid of
some-
that fucking coach.
If they can still like 1 or 2 games, they can definitely get there.
Yeah, I mean, and they
Look
they
at their
have the
division.
talent. They have
They could
nothing
be-
in the division.
Again, if you beat Houston twice, that means they now just have to win 5 more games.
Yeah, that's it. And they beat
Commanders.
Buffalo last year. Let's not forget about that.
It's a great way to put it. It's a long season.
Yeah,
Josh Allen was clutch last year.
yeah.
Who was it? Phil. You got,
Carson Wentz.
We have the Commanders. I'm gonna say 7. So I'm gonna say 7 and 8. That trash division.
Carson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good one here. That's a good one here.
That's you, Lawrence.
Yeah, I know.
He's thinking. He's thinking about if he wants to make sure the Dallas people in Dallas don't kill him next week.
I ain't worried about them people.
You know about them boys.
Then they get 9 to 10.
So we have 2 teams in the NFC East getting 9 to 10 wins.
But, I mean, probably those are the top 2 guys in the NFC East.
possible.
It ain't happening.
9 wins
9 and
apiece.
8. They're saying 9. They
Yeah.
both go 9 and 8.
I don't think they get more than. I don't think they get more than 10 wins.
Look at how this laid out. Look at how this laid out for me, Kenny.
Denver, I'm going 9 to 10.
Look how this just laid out just fucking perfectly. Go ahead. All the way. No. Yeah, money.
Maybe with that logo.
Yeah, that's true. Now we had Todd Gurley with that logo, fully
What you got,
healthy.
Phil? What you got, Phil? Chargers.
Chargers, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say 9 to 10.
I think the Chargers won 11 games this year.
Yeah, I feel like they take.
That
I think
division's
they
just
go.
too tough. Think about it. That's the
I
That
think
shit
that's
is
what I'm thinking, yeah.
it's treacherous
I
out
know,
there.
I know it's hard.
The Jets, man, let's go. The Jets, they improved this season.
Ooh, I'm thinking 7. I'm thinking at least 7.
You think 7? What they have last year?
They had
7.
3?
What are we basing this off of?
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
curious.
7 wins is
Because
crazy.
if you think the Colts are only going to get 7 and 8, you're telling me the Jets and Colts are the same caliber team? That's what you're telling me.
I'm saying that you're right.
Breathalyze him. Breathalyze him.
Think about what he just said.
Breathalyze that man. He's been drinking. He's been drinking.
Hold on. The Colts just added a veteran quarterback that's played in played in the Super Bowl before.
MVP?
One MVP. You're tripping. You're not in the same category. That's so disrespectful. I hate Matt Ryan.
I low-key said 7.
Breathalyze him.
Kenny, what you got, man?
9
The
to 10.
Raiders.
You think so?
That division is going to be so loaded.
It's gonna be, bro. I'm tuned into the AFC West.
So now, if I was
are you moving anything around? Yeah.
If I was to go through, like, I'm just gonna go through and move some stuff around. If I was to move stuff around here,
go ahead.
I would go ahead. I would take San Francisco out of 9 to 10 because they're not gonna win 9 to 10 games this year. I would put them at 7 to 8, and their
best player is not locked in.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Titans go up to 9 to 10. And I would actually move the Chargers up to, or I'm sorry, the Raiders, not the Chargers, the Raiders up to 11 to 13. Yep. I would take the Jets, and no, they're actually good there.
Yeah.
I think.
You're still leaving the Colts with 7 to 8 wins.
No, and the Colts go up to 9 to 10 wins too. That's the other spot that I was looking at. So I think this looks more. Consensus wise, I think this looks more like what it should look like. And you never know. The Cardinals could go crazy in the beginning of the year like they always do and win 9 to 10 wins and then never win another game the rest of the year. But I do think the worst teams in the league are on those bottom 2 tiers. I think the Giants, the Jets, the Panthers, the Seahawks with no quarterback, the Texans and the Bears. I think those are the worst teams in the league. I think
the Jets might be the best one out of those 5.
No, I think the Bears. Bears and Panthers.
Well, I would say the Seahawks might be because
Bears receivers.
The Seahawks
Bears
still
ain't
have
got no receivers.
The Seahawks still have Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. So they sure might not have a quarter. I mean, but they have Trevor Siemian.
The Jets did retool on
defense. Robbie Anderson on the brink of quitting.
Phil is a closet Jets fan.
And I would say
I placed a preseason bet on them to get.
And the other thing I would say I could really 100% see happening is either the Bengals or the Broncos getting into that 11 to 13 range, and it's 100,000% not out of the question that the Saints get into the 9 to 10 range as well. So it's very possible that all of those things happen. Obviously, it's a crazy season. Injuries happen, firings, trades, all that shit happens. So that's what this right here I think would be my list. And if there was an in between, somewhere in the middle, like on the brink of, I would put the Saints and the Bengals and Broncos on the brink of. That's what I would do with that.
Let's see.
They just looks in.
Let me show you mine.
Yeah.
Go.
Share screen.
You said being real generous with 7 to 8. Which team?
I think you're talking about the Saints.
It should be there, Lawrence.
It was like blinking.
Look at that.
Look
at that logo. That's a nice logo right there. I'll tell you.
Oh, so you use it? Oh, this is the same. Is this the same Saint? Oh yeah, it is. Whoever made that list or whatever is using outdated pictures.
Yeah, maybe
that's how I lined it.
Oh wow, we pretty much had the same thing, Kenny.
Yeah, I didn't do it by wins. I said the Super Bowl favorites, conference contenders, who'll make the playoffs, who is almost there but not there yet. I think the Browns. I'm not convinced Watson's going to play all year, and then you need more than Jesus to help you down here.
I would probably at this point in time I would take out. Like I would take 49ers out of there and stick the Packers in there, to be honest.
Yeah, see, I was torn between that.
Because
that's right.
I think if you look at the rosters, obviously 49ers have a little bit of an edge, but that quarterback position, we've seen it hinder him before. And I think Aaron Rodgers over him.
But we literally just watched the Niners beat the Packers in the playoffs to get to the conference championship.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. They got him out quick, but it did take special teams touchdowns.
100% right, but I'm just saying.
And everything was
Everything went right
everything was
for 'em.
going. Yeah, the weather that was
Yep.
horrific.
But,
yeah,
but that's how
everything
close
going.
they are. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks good to me. I like this a lot. But I also the Broncos. Listen, the Broncos are going to be very, very good this year.
Well, that's what I don't think that they're a contender to win the conference yet.
Yeah, they're going to be very good. Like Russell Wilson's going to be, and Russell Wilson's going to have an offensive line for the first time in his career.
Weapons all over the place.
And weapons all over the place. Like 2 very good running backs and very good wide receivers.
If his receivers don't break their ankles and kneecaps,
Yep.
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right, so I'll stop sharing now. Lawrence, you can pull up the.
Oh, let's get our other one, Lawrence.
The quarterback. This is gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of disrespect. I can feel it.
might as well do Matt Stafford. Just get out the way.
I mean, there's only one logical, realistic place to put him.
Phil, can you see this? Can you see this? I just want to make sure because
okay.
you're talking about. All right.
Time out.
What's going on? What's going on?
You have no rookie quarterbacks in here. You have Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's no Falcon starter in here. You have Taysom Hill in here. What is this? You have Big Ben.
I just went to the site and picked some.
But why would there be rookie quarterbacks? There's nothing to rank them off of.
But, okay, then why are we ranking Big Ben and Fitzpatrick who aren't in the league right now? And Taysom Hill is not.
Oh shit! This shit is old.
That's old as fuck. Yeah, I didn't even.
Hold on.
When I said that, I was bugging.
I didn't. No, you said rookie quarterbacks. I said, why the fuck would there be rookie quarterbacks? There's nothing to rank them on.
But it's where you think they're going to be. That's like saying, why would you rank the teams for next season? The season hasn't started yet.
But well, you at least get a previous year off.
Give me a goddamn second.
And rosters.
Damn.
Please stand by.
Tyrod. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got one. That one that is. It's good enough for you guys.
Hopefully. Elite. Okay.
Hold on.
A lot of faces.
Gardner Minshew.
Just.
Cause I just went to recent on this shit too.
Yeah.
Recent is like I can't really.
Get.
Yeah, I know. There's all different ones.
Wait, I just got one 2022 NFL quarterback tier maker.
Rankings, tier maker or rankings?
It's here. Let me.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let me just double check, make sure they got everybody.
They got Malik Willis.
They got
the rookies right here.
This one's this is the good one here.
I don't know. I don't know.
That one will work.
Yeah, this one will work.
Malik Willis. That's Kenny Pickett. The other one.
They still got Big Ben in there though.
Yeah, they still got.
Yeah,
Big
why
Ben
is
in
Big Ben there?
I have no clue.
Yeah, cause see, mine don't have Pickett. Or I mean, don't
you got
have
Mike Glennon. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Why the fuck is Mike
Trevor
Glennon
Simeon? No.
Oh yeah, he's a starting quarterback
Sam
this year.
Howell. For what team?
The Seahawks.
He is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was Drew. I thought it was gonna be Drew.
Drew who?
Drew Lock. Isn't he in Seattle?
Yeah, he is.
That'll be the starting quarterback then. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, what? There's this one too right here. This might be the best one.
That's the one.
Is that 32 players?
20.
No, that's it.
It should be right. It should be
3, 6, 9, 12,
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, that's
17,
32.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, so that's every team starting quarterback right there.
All right, there you go.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, Aaron Rodgers.
S.
That'll be an S.
Automatically.
Let's get these obvious ones out of the way.
Tom Brady.
Yep, Brady.
S.
If we're getting the obvious ones out of the way, Stafford's got to go up there. I don't care what you guys say.
Yeah,
It's just obvious. He's a fucking Super Bowl champ. Down one. Next
Next to Matt Ryan.
Right?
Oh, right there it is.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
you go.
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Yeah. And Josh Allen.
You got to limit this to 5. Yeah, then Josh Allen. There's your top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Where's Josh
All the way
Allen
to
at?
the right.
The last one on the
Right
first
there it
row.
is. All right, bet.
All right, there's your top 5. Could we agree?
I would throw yes.
Yep.
And then for A tier,
I would agree.
For A tier, I think you're looking at your first A tier and the first list right there. I think Derek Carr goes in there, and I think Joe Burrow goes in there.
Justin Herbert.
I think
he
Herbert
goes in there. Yep, 100%. I think I don't know.
Lamar?
Do we stick Lamar and Deshaun Watson in there?
All things considered, if we're just basing it strictly off of talent,
He's actually
we know
playing,
Deshaun
yeah.
Watson belongs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we saying, are we closing it at Deshaun Watson, and what about Dak?
no, Dak's
No.
not in there, but Russell Wilson is
I'll
in there.
take B.
Yeah,
Russell
Russell
Wil-
Wilson's there.
Russell
Ooh,
Wilson
yeah,
has to
whoa,
be in
whoa,
there,
whoa,
too.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Oh, he's right there.
So now the thing because I don't want to do more than 5 in there though.
Okay, so who makes it?
That's only
Lamar.
Watson or
Yeah, so Lamar Deshaun.
I think
Lamar
Lamar over
Deshaun.
Deshaun just because of more recent. What have you done for me lately?
Not
Yep.
even just that. Let's remember, Lamar has the MVP too.
Yeah, that's true
Team-
too.
His team has had better success.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so B.
I think Watson's your next one.
Yeah, Watson goes into B.
Yeah.
I think
Now
you
I think
throw
you put
Matt
Dak
Ryan in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt
I
Ryan
would-
definitely goes here.
Jared Goff.
Kyler, I say Kyler Murray.
Yeah. But Matt Ryan's got to go in this tier. I'm not letting you guys disrespect him.
I just said that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. And Lawrence kept trying to act like he wasn't hearing him.
I
whoa,
think
whoa. Listen, that's what we're gonna do right now. You feel me?
personally, now I could be biased here, but I think Goff goes in the B tier. I mean, he has a Super Bowl appearance. He has a championship under his belt.
It's between Goff or Wentz for me.
I choose Goff over Wentz because of the championship. He's got an NFC West championship. He's got a conference championship, a divisional championship, and a Super Bowl appearance.
Are we going off of how that like their achievements or their skill set?
And Goff has the most wins since he came into the league.
Let's do a group vote. Who's saying Goff? Oh,
There you go.
tragic.
I don't know. I feel like that's tough, man. I feel like that's really tough. I feel like
Then stick them both in there.
I'd go Carson.
I
Yeah,
say
at some
I'm with Carson on this one.
At some point, we are going to have to add 6 to a tier. So
Yeah.
I think you stick them both in there then, if you can't choose. I mean, they've been neck and neck their whole career anyways.
they really have since the draft.
Literally, 1 and 2.
I know somebody that we could put down in the last tier without even talking about it. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, put other
Wait,
ones
where's
in.
Baker? Yeah.
I think you. Where is Baker?
Oh,
Baker,
that's
he's a
right.
backup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you throw Daniel Jones. You could throw Daniel Jones on that D tier as well. I think. Yep, he goes there
Davis
too.
Mills goes there. Kenny Pickett, he's a rookie. You got to go there, pal.
I think you throw. Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good
Yeah,
there.
I like that.
I think Tua goes in there.
Yeah, I think Tua goes in there with them.
I think Jameis goes in there, and I think
Jalen
Jalen.
Hurts
I think
goes in
Jalen
there.
Hurts goes in there.
I think Mac Jones goes in there.
Oh yeah, Mac Jones definitely, and I think you throw
Obviously,
Trevor.
now we can start moving.
I think
people around.
Trevor Lawrence goes in there as well. Trevor Lawrence is not a D,
Yeah, no, he's not a D. He's a C.
and I think
If we
that
have,
yeah.
I think now if we have to, we can move somebody up into B, and like we can play around with it a little bit now.
Okay.
If
You
we
saying
need it.
just which one?
No, Justin's a C.
Yeah.
I think if you're from this list right here, if I was to throw somebody into the B from there, I'd probably take Kirk Cousins and put him into B out of that list.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And then if we're gonna move somebody from B to A to make it like go, it's got to be Watson.
It's got to be Watson.
'Cause we were just-
Yeah, it's got to be Watson.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, think about your top. I think that's your top 11 quarterbacks.
Yeah, definitely your top 10 quarterbacks for sure.
5, 10, 11, yeah. Let's see.
I mean, that bottom seems about right because they haven't done enough to. I mean, Darnold has played enough and hasn't showed us anything.
Right.
Jones is Jones. Davis Mills hasn't played enough. Drew Lock is.
We
Kenny
don't know.
Pickett hasn't played enough. Wilson hasn't played enough. Trey Lance definitely hasn't played enough. Mariota is the only one I'm like about because he was good in Tennessee. Like he wasn't bad. I feel like if Tannehill's a C, Mariota might be a C. But
I mean, out of anybody in that bottom tier list, Mariota's the only one with a playoff win.
that's what I'm saying. Like literally, he has more than.
I
some people
actually-
in the C
I would
list.
probably-
He has more than anybody in the C list. Actually,
Well, I was gonna say Lawrence. I'd
And
probably
Tannehill.
swap out Mariota with Fields.
yeah, Lawrence
or
tried
Mar-
to
no,
sneakily
no,
put Mariota
actually-
there.
Actually, I'd probably.
No, I just took the last four and put
I'd
him
probably
in the B.
I'd probably sneak out Mariota for Davis Mills too. I'd probably put Davis Mills down in D. What the fuck
Davis
has he
Mills is in
done?
D.
He is indeed, yeah.
Right here.
That's Tannehill. That's up there.
Holy
Rather
fuck,
Davis.
that looks just like Davis Mills. Oh my god. That's a good list. I like that list.
I feel like Fields could still be in C, honestly, but
I don't know. What the fuck has
He
he
needs-
done?
He had Matt
Good
Nagy as a
point,
coach.
yeah.
I just feel like if we're putting Lawrence up there,
Trevor Lawrence
because
did
what
more,
is-
didn't he? Trevor Lawrence
Did he?
won games. Justin
Really?
Fields didn't
'Cause
win
he-
shit.
Trevor Lawrence didn't even win rookie. I'm just like realistically speaking, what quarterback was number 1 overall, was the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, and doesn't win Rookie of the Year? A receiver beat him.
Yeah, but look what that receiver did.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay, he literally had the best rookie season ever by a wide receiver.
But receivers don't win Rookie of the Year.
When you have the best season ever, you win Rookie of the Year.
And then Justin Jefferson did. He didn't win Rookie of the Year.
Because who beat him out?
A quarterback.
Because what did he do?
What quarterback did beat him out?
Herbert? Is it Herbert?
Yeah.
It was Herbert who went absolutely bonkers. So
And
you
that's
go
why Herbert's
bonkers
an
and you
A.
win. Exactly. You go bonkers and you win.
What's my point? He went bonkers. What did Trevor Lawrence do?
Trevor Lawrence goes to the Jaguars. What do you mean? He goes to an
does that
absolute
mean?
dog shit organization with no players, a fucking first-year head coach who called
gets
people
a
the
pass
N-word
for going
and
to
kicked him out of the practice for nothing, and
So
nothing.
you're giving him a pass for going to a dog crap organization.
Yes,
And
he
that's
gets a
why-
pass for that.
Okay. But Justin Fields don't get a pass for going to the Chicago Bears?
No, he doesn't get a pass for going to the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears had Allen Robinson at least. Name somebody on the fucking Jaguars.
Non-existent.
DJ
The whole
Chark?
year.
Oh, yeah. You're going to throw DJ Chark and Allen Robinson in the same conversation.
Last season, 100%.
But going into last year, you don't draft DJ Chark on fantasy football, and
Yes,
you
you
draft
do.
Allen Robinson.
I drafted DJ Chark in fantasy football.
Yeah, because you were playing in a 25-man league, I bet.
No, it was in a 10-man league.
Well, I don't know why you would do that then.
No, I won championships. How'd you do?
Well, not with DJ Chark on your team, you didn't.
The league that DJ Chark was drafted on my team, I did win a championship.
Did he contribute?
Well, he got hurt last year.
Yeah, so he didn't contribute. Oh, we should go ahead and throw that Real Madrid 2023 tier list up.
I just want to take a peek at this. Oh, my Lord.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, by the way, Justin Fields had a better QB rating than Trevor Lawrence last year. Just to throw that out there for
Yeah,
you.
we're not doing those.
Who was that, wide receivers?
Yeah, that's wide receivers. We're not
Oh,
doing
I
that.
didn't even get to see.
Bro, it's like 75 of them.
Oh, of course.
That will be a war. He's not better than him. Yes, he is. Oh, man. All right, man. Any last words?
Oh damn! You're not doing the Bortles?
You want to do the?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get at least a silhouette. I gotta get at least
Go
one
silhouette.
one silhouette in.
Of what? You want football or basketball?
I mean, I don't know.
Football, you can do different categories, positions, divisions, and all that. We can do basketball.
Go with basketball for now. Give him their
Basketball,
last chance.
All right.
Oh, that's fucking. Is that Hassan Whiteside?
I feel like it's next to skinny.
Nope.
Tragic.
Anthony Simons.
Nope.
Oh,
There was a forward.
It's not in the Northwest.
Oh damn!
I haven't paid
shit.
attention to that. I just saw
I didn't
West
see.
now.
Yeah. Who the
What
fuck
you got?
is
What
that?
you got, Phil?
See, below 7 feet.
I can see
higher
it.
6'3".
Like I can see his face.
Go down real quick. I just want to see the divisions.
I can see his face too. Holy fuck, who is
Like I
that?
can't think. Of it, right?
Oh my god, what's that guy's name? Pretty sure he has braces.
Let's see, so it was a forward. One of these teams.
Yep, he's a forward.
Let's see.
Pacific or Northwest? No,
Go up.
Pacific or Southwest. My fault.
Go up.
You see it?
Oh!
I'm gonna go Keldon Johnson. Just see what happens. Just get some divisions.
Do you know what Keldon Johnson looks like?
No, he doesn't.
I do not know.
It's in the Southwest.
Southwest got the division though.
Hold on.
I
Let
know
me
who it
see.
is. Neil, you know who it is, bro.
Fuck. I thought that was Herb Jones. Look at that shit.
Come on, Neil. Don't let it come back to me.
Yo, that's Herb Jones.
Don't let it come back to me, Neil.
You see
Hold
that?
on, shut up, Kenny. God damn.
Oh,
You're on the
hold
phone.
pressure.
He's cheating.
Yeah, he cheats every time.
No, that's not
Yeah,
true. I
you
was
know,
on my
you be-
phone, but I was
You be
looking up
typing and shit.
I looked up the Rockets roster because I think he's on the Rockets.
Bruh.
Is it?
Oh, Kenny, I know, Kenny.
Is it Kevin
I'm-
Porter Jr.?
No.
No.
I don't know who it is then.
It is the Christian Wood.
It's
No,
Christian
he's not.
Wood.
He's under
Oh,
7 foot.
He's 6'9", yeah.
I didn't know Christian Wood was under 7 foot because I knew who.
Christian Wood.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Fuck.
But once I saw the under 7 foot, I thought, no way, Christian Wood's 7 foot.
He's like 6'9", 6'10".
Damn,
All right, fellas.
Well, and you wanted that, Neil.
I did. I knew.
Christian
I
Wood.
knew.
That
it
was a good
Christian
one. That
Wood,
was a good
too.
one. I thought it was Herbert Jones though, man. It looked just like it. It just looked just like him. But
I knew he was on the
appreciate
Rockets.
everybody
I
that's
fucking knew
tuned
it.
in tonight.
Fuck you, motherfuckers.
We
He's
did
on
our
the Mavericks,
tiers.
technically.
Motherfucking pieces of shit.
Did our tiers.
Fuckers.
We'll probably do the tiers for running backs, receivers, probably at another time.
Fuck you.
I feel like that could be dedicated to an episode because there's 5,000 of them. But
We definitely are going to do a fantasy one of stuff like that too, because fantasy and like actual tiers are two different things.
Lawrence muted himself. There you go.
He was talking reckless.
Lawrence? He's still gone. Lawrence, you're still gone. Check your mic plugs or something.
He said, relax. I can translate for you, Lawrence. I got you.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
Shut up. I heard you the whole time. Yeah. Any last words, man? What y'all got for the people?
We'll go first. Like, I'll go first. Let's see. Another week, IBTE Sports. Check all the socials out. The Twitter has been going crazy due to NBA free agency. I'm pretty sure we doubled the amount of tweets we had just because of free agency. Then our total tweets combined. So tune in for those for any breaking news, KD, Kyrie related, or anything in general. IG, show some love to that as well. That's all I gotta say. Show the socials some love.
Tomorrow is the women's final for the Wimbledon. Check that shit out. It's gonna be.
Is Coco still playing?
No, she been out. She got
Damn.
dipped. It's 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Simona Halep against Rabinka. It's gonna be a great match. Two of the top 20 players in the world for the women's tennis bracket, and it's gonna be a great match. Check it out. It's 10 o'clock. And what else you got to do at 10 o'clock? Nothing. Watch that shit.
10 o'clock at night or in the morning?
10 o'clock in the morning.
I gotta work.
Work.
You know the people that my monitor doesn't work.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's the semifinals, not the finals. My bad.
Oh, this guy. False advertising.
What about you, Kenny, man? What you got? What you got for the people?
I got not a thing right now. Yankees are playing great baseball. We're almost at the 75 that Neil told us we wouldn't get to.
Does Severino almost have 5 strikeouts?
I'll tell you right now.
I
I
don't
know
think
Josh Donaldson just went yick. 3-0 Yanks.
4-0 Yanks.
3-0 Yanks.
Yeah, wait. Are they predicting around 112?
Oh, 4-0. So yeah, Gallo is about to go deep right now.
Uh-oh.
Severino's got 3 strikeouts. What a piece of shit.
Bye Joey Gallo. Back-to-back bombs. 4-0 Yanks. What a time to be
4-0.
alive.
They're in
Let's go Yanks.
What?
They're home or away?
Oh, they're away. They're in Pittsburgh.
So Red Sox are creeping back up. So shout out Boston.
Oh,
And they're still 13 games behind.
Yankees Red Sox tomorrow.
Playoffs.
Yep. And then I'll be at the game. When is it? Next week. Next weekend I'm in the Bronx.
Nice.
Saturday Night Baseball.
Take pictures.
I will.
Ironic.
I'll take videos so Phil can cry.
Yeah, it's good too. I like that. Yep.
Is it Red Sox?
Yeah, it's Yankees. Red Sox.
Yankees Red Sox. Yep.
Oh shit!
In the Bronx.
You about to be tight. About to be sick, man.
Who's pitching? Do you know? Is it gonna be Cole?
I think it's gonna be Jamison Tyone.
Ugh. Stinks.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You should have got Nasty Nestor. That would have been a good one.
Nasty
to go see.
Nestor's pitching the night before, I believe.
Oh damn.
And then Sevy's pitching the day after. How about that one?
Oh my God.
Right, exactly.
Get fucked, pal.
For me, appreciate these guys for being consistent with me. Me and Neil's birthday is next week. You know, the best time of the year. You know what I'm saying? Can't help it. Summer babies out
I
here.
feel that shots towards us, Kenny.
I'm gonna try to play 77 holes of golf.
You think
that
how
day.
you want it? You feel me?
I'm gonna try to play so much golf on the day of my birthday that I'm not gonna be able to walk for a month.
I'm gonna be in Dallas, so it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be able to celebrate. Pour one up for my guy Neil. The July babies.
Take a shot for me. Make sure it's something good. Not no Hennessy. Not no 1942.
Tequila.
No. Take a shot of something good.
Oh man. Listen, man. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. We up out of here. And also make sure you guys go check out Baller Central. He's out there. Phil's doing his thing with his boys over there. I've been watching the what's that game, man? The little fucking figurines.
Fall Guys?
Fall Guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching that shit. That game is funny as hell.
That is anxiety and
grabbing people, throwing them off the
yeah,
trail
I
and shit.
might play after this, so we'll see.
But appreciate these guys for being consistent with me. We up out of here. Catch you guys.
Peace.